Oh, I wanted to give the Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy like.
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yep. You wouldn't get any of the locals driving up here. I'll stay here. Keep an eye open.
Turn the meter off, okay?
Ah, very funny.
A Jeep probably is more safer than an aeroplane.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Nico?
Yes, George?
This is it, Nico. Chumley's workshop. The Omega door is just inside.
Okay, let's go.
I tried to get out of here last time, but it was impossible. Now I can see why. The last person to lock this was probably Cesaro.
Any luck?
Nope. Nico?
Yes, George?
How about some help?
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. Why don't you have a go?
Or we could just leave her to it.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
Nico?
Yes, George?
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. Why don't you have a go?
Any luck?
Nope. Pull, Nico, pull.
Good thinking, George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady, saddle costs extra.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some kind of earth tremor, I think.
Hi, Chumley.
Poor old Chumley. He's getting pretty high. The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico! I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps, then. Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
George, wait!
Thanks, Nico. That was a close call. I'm gonna look around, try and find another way across.
Okay, but be more careful.
Nico?
Yes, George?
The spikes must have been a surprise.
I do hope he hadn't come far.
How do we get across without triggering the trap?
Let's take a good look around. Something may turn up.
Whoa!
That was a big one.
Oh dear. This room and the next several rooms actually are going to involve a lot of puzzle solving. Oh, no, bit too far.
Phew! That was close.
Right, so That works, thankfully. But we need to get to that corpse. Nice. Hi there.
Another corpse? Oh! This is making my stomach turn! There's a cloth with some kind of emblem on it! Wait! There's something inside it! That wasn't such a good idea.
I thought that there was something inside it.
I carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol.
Ah, there we go.
I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it.
And now I realise that I just tried to use that scarf on the corpse. We now need to get Nico across.
A pair of cogs stuck out from a hole in the wall. No way was I going to put my hands in there.
Now hopefully this will work.
Come on, Nico! It should be safe to cross now!
You'd better be right, George!
Hurry, will ya? Oh! Can't hold it much longer!
George?
There we go.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Welcome to puzzle number 2.
Wow!
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
No, they are not. As you can see, when we walk on a floor tile like the fish here, all the fish tiles light up. Same goes for the bat, snake and the scorpion. What we need to do here is we need to make a pathway across, and only safe tiles that we can walk on are the ones that are lit up. We are going to need the help of Nico here. Right, I believe we start with the fish.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
We are allowed to make one mistake. If we make a second mistake, the ceiling crushes us.
Hey, Nico. Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please? Can you stand on the snake stone, please? Can you stand on the fish stone, please? Can you stand on the bird stone, please?
I apologise for being quiet. I am just trying to get across here without dying. We are almost there. Yes, the snake tile is the last one. Thankfully, it's quite generous with the allowance it gives you with walking over tiles, but with the way the camera keeps changing around and the way the movement is, it's quite easy to walk off into the wrong tile.
Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
There was a way out at the far end of the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left.
That doorway is a red herring. We need to go down. It's a shame that I can't... Ah, there we go. It's a shame that I can't move the camera angle around.
The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue light. The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it. Ow!
Welcome to puzzle number 3. This one is more time consuming more than anything else. We need to move this slab just here, all the way across to the left side of this rather long and flat stone.
The slab was held up at one end by stone blocks. Not this time.
And we need to make a pathway across using these other slabs. Whoops. This puzzle is tedious enough without prolonging it. And now we have the fun job of moving this all the way back around. I can honestly say this is not the highlight of this game at all. Now I think we are across... I think we've done at least a third of this game so far. And I know there is a couple more crate puzzles still to come along. Okay, we are almost done. No, George, just get up there. Okay, that's as far as that goes, but it does the job. Welcome to puzzle room number 4.
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris. It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. The device was clearly based on some kind of extraordinary technology. It must have been thousands of years old. There were 4 small protrusions at one end and 3 circular hollows at the other. It was some kind of ancient mechanical device. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other. It was some form of ancient mechanical device. There were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
Now this is kind of like a giant jigsaw puzzle. What we need to do here is connect each piece into the, shall we say, the northeast piece in order. And as you can see in the central area just here, there's a flowing white lightning kind of line. I mean, really descriptive tonight. But that signifies which directions you can move the pieces. Right now, the line is going from northwest to southeast, and I believe the first one we need to connect is the southeast piece.
Hey! Nice. Turning the dial made the central disc rotate just like a turntable. Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
It's been a long weekend. and I am quite tired. It's been a few days since I last recorded. So my commentary tonight feels very subpar, unfortunately. I can only apologise for that.
Hey, it worked!
And I believe from the looks of it, the northwest piece is next.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
Right, this is facing the right direction, but the flow is not. But that can be easily rectified.
I held my breath as the final piece glided into place. Excellent!
Done. Now this panel here should be working.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Now we don't want to do that just yet, but it's good to know exactly what the control panel does.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
For some reason, the game decided to crash, so I've just had to redo all of those puzzles again. Now this puzzle may look quite familiar. The light travels along in a straight line, and if we turn these around,
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
as you can see, the crystals act as a mirror, so the light reflects off and continues on. So we just need to do this and make a pathway across.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
And you'll be able to see the power of the crystal here. If I can actually turn these the right way around. Now this is more than lightning. As you can see, it pushes this heavy machinery across. Now what we need to do is reverse the flow so we can drag it out of the way.
A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level. The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
It probably would have helped if I had shown the exact reason why we are moving this out of the way before I started to do it. The game crashing has thrown me off slightly. What we need to do now is we need to reverse the flow.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
There we go. We now have 2 panels.
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
And these panels need to be activated at the same time.
Hey, Nico. Hey, Nico. These crystals can be used to redirect the beams of Earth energy.
You know, a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of this.
Well, that makes 2 of us. There's a panel which makes the lightning symbol above the door light up. But that's all it seems to do.
We must have missed something.
Hey, Nico, will you operate this panel a moment?
Sure, George. I'd be delighted to.
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now! You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
We are almost done.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
George, just say it.
I can't see any way of opening this. It just wouldn't budge. The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though. Not this time.
Okay. That's what I was looking for.
I think it worked. Ouch! That's hot! Without anything to protect my hand, it was too hot to hold in place for more than a few seconds. plate was still warm. I think it worked.
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
There you go, George. Hurry!
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris. There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Stop right there, Stobart. And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But...
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Come on, George! Let's get out of here!
That was close.
You can say that again. Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Harry! Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here!
Anyway, now you're back, George, I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a